classified documents we found on Core Hall imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
So what's the scoop on this top-secret death lab?
This asteroid is registered as a beryllium storage warehouse. But that must be a cover for the Dominion's biolab.
Let's hope so. We'd look pretty silly coming all this way for a few tons of beryllium. Did those documents give us any clues as to what the Dominion's cooking up in there?
No, sir. But they did contain some of the facility's security codes, so we may be able to hack into their systems.
Sounds fun. Well, as long as we're here, we may as well take a look.
Sir, parts of the facility seem to be scan-shielded. Our signals are breaking up left and right. Be careful in there.
Hey, careful's my middle name.
I thought it was Eugene.
Shut it, Matt. All right, boys. Stay frosty. Talk to me. Sounds like a plan. Surprise, surprise. The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure. Raiders roll. You can count on me.
This facility is strictly off limits.
Not today, buddy.
Fry any rebel you see.
Looks like we got a reception committee waiting for us. Adjutant, activate those gun turrets and give them a surprise.
System accessed. Decrypting security overrides. System control established.
Well, we got half the guns. Should take some of them out of us. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me.
Oh my god! Don't kill me!
These creatures, they ain't like any Zerg I've ever seen before. Matt, scan their biosignatures.
Hold on. The signal's weak in there. Wait. Sir, I'm reading both Zerg and Protoss DNA. Were those things assimilated somehow?
I don't know, but I'm real curious as to what they're doing inside a Dominion lab.
Check it out. We got that Raynor guy trapped in Lab 1.
Ha! Nice! Release the Zerg!
Zerg. They're coming from the holding pen. Destroy it, boys. We gotta block them out. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
They got out. That ain't good.
Raiders roll. Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Hold them back! Don't let them in the lab!
Looks like we got a few options on this terminal to soften them up before we go in. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
Need some triage?
Sell me. Raiders roll. Break it down. Talk to me. Looks like the same creature was mutated and cloned over and over. Matt, you got any additional info?
Stedman's been running some tests, sir. He says the specimen's DNA strands have been artificially spliced. Whoever's in charge of this mess did it deliberately.
Matt, we've got to blow this place sky high. No way we can just leave it standing.
Well, I'm picking up a strong power signature close to you. There must be a large fusion reactor somewhere in the facility.
Perfect. We'll find the reactor, destroy it, then we're out of here. Count on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. They were testing these weapons on the specimens. What the hell have they been up to here? Raiders roll. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. We got trouble ahead. That cargo bay's big enough for heavy units. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up.
Need some triage? Ooh, sounds serious.
Sell me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. You read me, Matt? I could use some reinforcements down here. They got something big in the next room, and I don't think it's friendly. You guys.
Yes, sir. Your reinforcements are inbound.
You can count on me.
Just say when.
What's the plan? Raiders roll. Time to man up. You can count on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Time to man up. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. You can count on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me.
You rang?
Armed and ready.
What's up?
Who wants?
Talk to me.
Been waiting on you. Why not?
Sell me.
You gonna give me orders? This better be good. Orders received.
That bot won't last long. Let's move.
By the numbers, boys. Of course.
Break it down. What's the plan? Raiders roll. Time to man up.
This better be good.
Break it down. Sell me.
Who wants some?
What's the plan?
Armed, been waiting on you.
Talk to me. What's up?
Sir, you're right on top of that power signature. The fusion reactor must be nearby.
Well, he did his best for us. Man up. Raiders roll. Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Containment field weakening. Protoss-Zerg hybrid reviving.
Emergency! Emergency! Containment breach! We're all gonna die!
My lord. Am I seeing this right? Hybrid. We should get out of here right now. What's the plan? All right, that's it. We're leaving. You can count it?
Sir, you'll have to be careful. Signal's warping, but that critter's breaking the place apart. Who knows what you'll run into?
Just what I wanted to hear. Thanks for the heads up. Stay tight on me. Let's move, Raiders. It's like a plan. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Chrono Rift device. Must be based on alien tech. Mengsk is really playing with fire here. Kick ass.
Just say.
Come on, ladies. We need to keep moving. Blast through that rubble.
What's the plan? You can count on me. Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Sir, if I'm reading this right, that hybrid is virtually indestructible. Don't try and fight it. Just get out of there.
Hell, that debris won't hold it for long. Keep moving. Go, go!
You can count on me.
The hybrid is on the move.
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Another warbot. Adjutant, send it after the hybrid to buy us some time.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Sell me. Time to man.
Let's move!
Go on. Sure. It's about
What's up? You can count on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
say the word, then.
By the numbers.
What's the plan? Raiders, break it down.
Hell, that warbot didn't last long.
Like a plan. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Time to man up. You can count on me.
This place is coming apart fast.
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Count on me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. What's the plan? You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. You can count on me. Time to man up. You can count on me. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Sir, I lost the hybrid signal. It seemed to just disappear.
Define disappear.
Raiders roll. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up.
What's up?
Sell me. Raiders roll.
Whoa! What the hell?
Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Evac, get to the transport.
Transport? just found our way out of here.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Time we were leaving. Lift off. Matt, can you read me? I'm inbound in some big transport the Dominion was nice enough to supply. Don't shoot us down.